What's going on, everyone? I'm just a typical, average American here today to react and learn about UK McDonald's versus US McDonald's. If there is one thing us Americans hold near and dear to our heart, it is fast food, and by far, the most popular fast food in America is McDonald's, Mickey D's, Max. And I just want to see, is there really a significant difference between McDonald's in America versus McDonald's in the UK? I'm very interested to see if there's actually a big difference or similarities, so let's take a look.
From calorie count to portion sizes, we wanted to find out the biggest differences between UK and US McDonald's.
Yes. Oh man, calorie counts. And portion sizes, don't even, this is gonna be interesting. Portion sizes, okay.
This is what a small drink looks like in the UK.
This is a US small.
That's funny. How big is a US small?
This is what a medium drink looks like.
This
Oh my gosh, oh no! Oh, this is barely even started, and it's ridiculous. The UK small is so small. That's like if you go to McDonald's here and ask for a baby, like a water for a baby or something, they'd give you that. Our small is bigger than the UK medium. No, oh my gosh.
is a US medium.
And this is a large.
And this is a US large.
Oh, I'm laughing because it's also kind of sad. I'm laughing through the pain. Yeah, those UK sizes, man, I'd call it a ripoff. I'd be upset. Like, I have to say, I have definitely gotten very used to US portion sizes. I didn't even realize until, like, this very visually lays it out. Like, the US medium on the right-hand side looks, I mean, it's bigger than the large by a lot. Oh my God. This is funny. I've never actually seen it like spelled out so clearly before, but it honestly, I'll say it. It's something I like about America is I get a big fat giant Coke when I go to McDonald's. I don't know how giant it was compared to the UK. Wow. Oh my God.
So with
That's
our McNuggets
insane.
in the UK, the default adult sizes on the menu are a box of 6, a box of 9, or
Okay.
a share box of 20.
Okay, a share box. A share box, he says, of 20 chicken nuggets. Like that's for sharing. Ha! Family size. Sure. No.
Nuggets. You can get a box of 4,
Oh,
or you can get a 6-piece,
Oh, yeah.
or 10,
now we're talking.
20
Yeah.
for sharing, or
40?
40.
40. Yeah, I've seen the 40-piece McNuggets. I remember like the first time I ever saw 40-piece McNuggets for sale. I was like, that's, even in America, that's a bit excessive. But, of course they sell it under the pretense that you're going to share it or it's family size, but most Americans would think 20 nuggets is like a single serving. 40, I would finally like cave in and be like, okay, I think I need someone to help me eat this, or I'm not going to be able to live with myself for the rest of the day.
And according to the 3 McDonald's in the area, they don't have 20 or 40 boxes. They just do them in increments of 10. But this is on the menu.
Yeah.
In the UK, we got 3 sizes of fries.
Okay.
These are our small fries in the paper bag.
Here is
My God, that is small. But then I haven't gotten a small fry from McDonald's since my parents bought me a Happy Meal back in the day. But the UK small is small, and I used to get upset at the American small fry when I had to get it because I was like, this is so tiny. But it's quite a bit. It's not massively bigger, but it's noticeably a little bigger.
the small fry.
These are our medium fries in the iconic carton.
Here
Yep.
is the medium fry.
Medium
these
fry
are
is
our large
bigger.
fries.
And here is the large fry.
I'm noticing a trend where our large, no, I'm sorry, The UK large is always the US medium. The UK small, the UK medium is always the US small. And our large doesn't exist in the UK, which would definitely upset a lot of Americans because I assume we all pay the same price, right? For a large fry or a large soda. And US are just, I guess McDonald's knows we would riot if our portions weren't bigger. Honestly, if we get serious about this, it's obviously a detriment to our health. There's no debating that. Americans are straight up eating more unhealthy food because it's being given to us, even though we're ordering the same item. So it's honestly probably a bad thing. It is a bad thing. Yeah, it's not healthy.
So we couldn't find an exact weight measurement for the fries online, so what we're going to do is weigh them ourselves.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. Wow. What size was that? Was that the large? Either way, my God, it's not twice as big, but it's like 70% bigger? 130 grams versus 190? That is, wow. 42, what am I saying? 46%? They're American math at work there. It's 46% bigger, which is still, let's call it 50% bigger. If you're getting something 50% bigger, that would be another size up. And yet these are both called larges. That is crazy.
Just out of curiosity, I'm going to bring our trusty friend, the scales, back. And we're going to weigh the Big Mac and see if there is any difference in size.
Okay, Big Mac, classic. McDonald's classic. In America, this is the most famous McDonald's item, the Big Mac. I assume it's equally as known in the UK as well, but could it be different though? A Big Mac is famous, it's got 3 bun layers and patties, and could it really be different in the UK?
Not sure there will be, but let's find out.
How? A Big Mac is a Big Mac. Okay.
Hang on.
So this is the American Big Mac? Yeah, they're the same. They're actually impressively exactly the same. Oh, the ingredients. Oh, no. Oh, no. I was hoping maybe for once America wasn't being gorging ourselves with these big, massive serving sizes. But are the nutrition facts different? What are we using different meat or cheese or something? I guess it's possible, but my God, Big Mac. Looks good.
So while McDonald's fries might look and taste pretty similar in the UK and the US, in the UK we only have 3 ingredients, which is oil, salt, and potatoes.
Oh, this is actually kind of cool, comparing the ingredients. Oh, don't tell me the American stuff has a bunch of artificial crap in it. I feel like America's kind of known for a lot of our stuff having a lot of artificial crap in it, though, so...
The McDonald's French fries in America have way more ingredients. These fries are made from potatoes, obviously, a vegetable oil, which is canola oil, corn oil, soybean oil, hydrogenated.
No way.
Genetated? Ha! Thank you. Hydrogenated soybean oil, natural, beef, flavor, dextrose, sodium, acid, phosphatate?
What does this even do? What is the point of this? Now I'm wondering, what is the difference in taste between American French fries and UK French fries? Because the ingredients are so wildly different. The oils we use are different. There's a bunch of random stuff in our French fries that I didn't know about that seems unnecessary. This is kind of troubling.
Pyrophosphate. Sodium, acid, pyrophosphate.
Why?
Which is used to maintain the color. Are they
Color.
that much of a different color than the ones in the UK? Is it worth it? Can we get a side-by-side comparison? Are they that much more bright yellow?
Whoa. Okay, that's why we have to poison ourselves with extra sodium acid pyrophosphate, because to make sure our fries are prettier, make sure our French fries are better looking. What a great reason, but Surprisingly, they are a lot brighter, or is it different lighting, or are they that much brighter? That's amazing, but I don't like thinking that there's a whole chemical added just to, like, change the color of the French fry. That's weird.
Put sodium acid pyrophosphate or whatever it's called in it. Salt. And I should mention that a natural beef flavor contains hydrolyzed wheat and hydrolyzed milk as a starting ingredient. And of course, I have no idea what that means.
No.
So the biggest calorie difference in a Big Mac actually comes from the sauce. In the US, they've got about 40 more calories than we do in the UK. We're not sure if this is because there's more sauce or because of the ingredients list.
The sauce? Okay, now we're on the Big Mac. This is a lot more interesting and honestly troubling than I was expecting. I was really excited to look at the visual difference. Like, visually, the differences between the foods, and maybe the stuff on the menu might be a little different, but knowing that the ingredients are different, and there's a lot less ingredients in the UK, I know McDonald's isn't healthy no matter how you cut it, but if there's a way to have a more natural ingredient McDonald's, a quote-unquote healthier McDonald's, which is funny to even say, that would be the UK. In the US, they're not even pretending. They're adding anything to this stuff to make it look better to us, to make it taste like more addictive. Like I don't know. This has me thinking, and I didn't want to be thinking about my McDonald's. No.
The UK, it's just a little bit more simple.
Okay, that's a lot of
Our
ingredients.
sauce is made of soybean oil, sweet relish, which is made of diced pickles, sugar, high fructose corn syrup, distilled vinegar, salt, corn syrup, all right, two types of corn syrup, xanthan gum.
Corn syrup. That's in a lot of US stuff, I think. Corn syrup in particular. Or, vegetable oil or corn syrup, cornstarch. And I think that's in a lot of US products. That's not necessarily used so much around the world, if I'm not mistaken. So they're talking about the Big Mac sauce here. Okay.
Calcium chloride spice extractives, water, I've heard of that, egg yolks, distilled vinegar, spices, onion powder, salt, propylene glycol alginate, garlic powder, vegetable protein, which has hydrolyzed corn, soy, and wheat.
High fructose corn syrup. That's what I was thinking of. High fructose corn syrup. That's in a lot of US stuff. But also I noticed with the US ingredients, there's a lot more random chemicals. Like, what is propylene glycol alginate? What is that even? What is xanthan gum? Why is that? Oh, actually that's in the UK as well. But what is that?
Wheat, sugar, caramel color, turmeric, extractives of paprika, and of course, soy lecithin.
Okay.
Lecithin.
Okay.
Lecithin. I don't know which one it is.
So if you are trying to eat healthily at McDonald's, it might actually be the drinks that you have to look out for.
What? Large chocolate milkshake. Oh my god. Is this in the UK? 488. I'm actually surprised that it's that low. A McDonald's large chocolate milkshake? 500 calories is a lot. That's like a fourth of the daily recommended, what you should eat for the entire day for most people, 2,000 on average. So if this is the UK, I'm scared. I'm scared about the US. Our large is probably so much larger as well.
Nothing, guys. Our chocolate shake, 840 calories.
How's that even possible? Twice. Basically, 2 times the amount of calories. It doesn't look that much bigger. How? It's not. It should be twice as bigger. It should be twice the size for twice the calories, but it's not, which is really disturbing. What is in there that is so different that it's 400 extra calories? Wow.
That's as many calories as 2 cheeseburgers and 1 hamburger.
Yeah.
So what does that all mean? If you were to walk into a UK McDonald's and order yourself a large Big Mac meal with a milkshake, it would be around 1,400 calories.
And if you were to get the large Big Mac meal with the chocolate shake in America, the total here is 1,870 calories.
1,800 versus 1,400. It's actually not that big of a difference. It's all from that darn milkshake. It's all from that freaking milkshake. The 1800 versus 1400, not as bad as I thought, but I don't know. It's funny to think that if you go to McDonald's, and many Americans do go to McDonald's and order a meal just like this, Big Mac, large fry, chocolate milkshake, that would be an American lunch. That's a lunch. And that is 1,800 calories, which, like, it's not shocking that there is like a health sort of epidemic troubling a lot of Americans, like struggling with that. And this is obviously a major contributing factor. It's not much better in the UK, but it's a little better. I guess the moral is go to McDonald's sparingly, very sparingly, as a treat, not as like a daily meal.
So that's 1,870 calories. The daily calorie allowance for an American dude is 2,500.
2,500?
Okay. So you have 630 left. One McNugget is 55 calories, right? So
What? I know that wasn't even supposed to be a big thing, but it is. One nugget is 50 calories. That's that's kind of insane. Like, if you were starving in the desert and you needed to like bring as much calories with you as possible, McNuggets, survive on nuggets, packed full of calories.
you could also have 11 more nuggets, and there you go. That's all you need for the day.
Wow. Okay, exclusive items. Oh, okay, cool. Is this like items that are exclusive only to the UK or only to the US? All right.
Here's everything you can only get at a UK McDonald's. So here we've got the Veggie Deluxe Burger, which is a veggie burger that's served with some mayo and some lettuce.
Immediately this makes sense. That this is at a UK McDonald's. This veggie stuff would never catch on in the United States. No one would get it. So this actually makes sense.
Veggie Deluxe Burger. Here's everything you can only get at a UK McDonald's.
Huh.
So here we've got the Veggie Deluxe Burger, which is a veggie burger that's served with some mayo and some lettuce.
Okay.
Here we've got a Chicken Legend, which is a chicken burger, again, served with mayo and lettuce.
Oh, chicken burger. I mean, they have chicken sandwiches in the US. I guess that must be kind of a different one. Chicken Legend. I've never heard of that.
Chicken Legend, I don't even know what that is. Not going to catch on. That can stay in the UK.
Yeah.
We have a range of wraps that you can get in.
Oh my gosh, is this? Oh my. Look at it. Look at the American. Is this all the stuff that's exclusive to America? Is that possible? Because that would be so funny. There's like 10 times more things around this guy.
I don't even know what that is. Not going to catch on. That can stay in the UK.
We have a range of wraps that you can get in the UK. We have a wrap of the day. Here we've got the fajita crisp, which is some chicken, along with some veg and some spicy fajitas.
That's not like, these actually seem nice. Like nice options. Like, again, it's a little silly if you're going to McDonald's trying to get the healthy option. It's kind of a losing battle. But it's nice that the UK even tries. We don't even have these veggie burger wrap options, really.
Sauce. Here we've got some veggie dippers. These were actually introduced as part of Veganuary in 2020 in the UK, but they're stuck on the menu. So these are Vegan Society approved, and they're sort of like a fried bean patty sort of thing.
What? Interesting, but God, no, it would never, ever fly in the US. Never. Like vegan, veggie, bean, tenders, like, no, it would, sadly, it would, it would cause McDonald's to fall into bankruptcy here. People would riot. Be like, no, get your veggie dippers out of here. But again, it's obviously a lot more healthy option, so I appreciate that it is an option in the UK.
Like, pick a more unappetizing thing to get at McDonald's.
Yeah.
Veggie dippers.
Yeah.
And then finally we've got some mozzarella dippers, which are just kind of mozzarella sticks, really.
Oh. Nice.
Well, sucks to be in the UK, because everything you see right here is USA only, baby.
It is. This is all US only. That is crazy. And I'm looking at the stuff, and I recognize all these items, and I would have thought these were available everywhere. I didn't realize America was so weird and how much McDonald's obviously knows it can sell Americans way more unhealthy stuff. Just more stuff. We'll buy all the stuff. I never realized.
USA only!
Yeah.
So I'm going to talk about the coffee drinks real fast. Here in the US, we have all the same coffee drinks they do in the UK, but every coffee drink has an iced version and also a caramel and or French vanilla and or mocha version, depending on what you're getting. So
Yeah, I've noticed this in the last few years for a while now. A whole section of McDonald's devoted to coffee and iced coffees and frappuccino, cappuccino, mocha-lino, everything under the sun. They're killing it with this. Probably making $1 zillion off of this. I didn't know that this was such an American thing either.
we in the US, of course, have more variety. Shamrock Shake. The Shamrock Shake is it's like vanilla and mint shake. Strawberry sundae. This has recently been discontinued in the UK. Sorry, guys. Still got it in the US.
Strawberry sundae, I never went for that. Chocolate sundae. Chocolate sundae. Thank you.
My favorite as a kid. Caramel sundae.
Caramel.
Fruit and yogurt parfait. Maybe it's healthy, I have no idea. Probably not.
No.
Those were the cold items I wanted to get out of the way as they slowly melt under these lights. Got a lot more to go through. Harry, bear with me here, buddy. Buttermilk.
Harry just eating his veggie fries, man, while we're looking at our buttermilk crispy chicken sandwiches.
Crispy chicken sandwich. Yo, I think this was introduced when the chicken sandwich wars were really heating up when Chick-fil-A started taking over. Let's see what's under the hood.
Okay.
Look at that.
Yeah, see, yeah, okay. We do have like some chicken sandwiches stuff. Not as healthy looking.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Quarter pounder with cheese, deluxe. This is your fancy quarter pounder with cheese. This is for Sunday dinner. When you have company over.
Quarter pounder with cheese deluxe. I've heard of it. I didn't realize that was American only, but it makes sense. Only in America would you start tagging on deluxe onto like famous menu items like the quarter pounder. There's probably a Big Mac deluxe for crying out loud, huh?
There's so much. Sausage breakfast burrito. Even after it's for a while, it's like still like glowing yellow.
Nuclear.
Now these are the buttermilk crispy chicken tenders.
Yeah.
These smell amazing.
Oh, that looks good. It's not good, that. It's not a good sign. I've watched this whole video. I know the ingredients are terrible, particularly in the United States, what they make this out of. And yet, when I see something like this, I just can't help it. The American McDonald's instinct kicks in so strong, and I cannot resist the juicy tender.
Bite into so bad. I just take a big bite. I
Oh,
want to talk
yeah.
about sauces real quick. Okay, I'm at McDonald's and I go, give me one of everything. I've heard from Harry and the team over at the UK that some of these I don't have.
Really?
Including sweet and sour, honey mustard. What else don't you guys have? I don't think you
Oh, the UK does have sweet and sour. I was gonna say, that's a very popular flavor. But I think he made a mistake.
guys have ranch either, or buffalo. I gotta say though,
You don't have ranch? Hold up. Hold up. What do you mean you don't have ranch? What do you mean? What are you talking about? No ranch dip. Tell me that's a mistake. That's a mistake. What do you mean there's no ranch dip at McDonald's? Huh? How do you survive? What?
the sauces are everything.
We've got a couple of sauces that are kind of unique to the UK as well. We've got a sweet curry dipping sauce.
Sweet curry. Wow. That's fat. Is curry that popular in the UK? Curry. Curry sauce. I don't even know what that would taste like. That's fascinating that is popular enough of a flavor. I've never even thought about sweet curry flavor. Huh.
And then we've also got a salsa dip as well, which I didn't know existed until today.
Oh yes, donut sticks. These
Okay.
donut sticks also come with a chocolate dipping sauce. Another thing I'm certain they don't have in the UK.
Donut sticks. I mean, not a lot of people go to McDonald's in the US for donut sticks. I didn't even really know they had donut sticks. This is not... I'm sure Americans get this. I think most Americans go for burgers and fries and drinks mostly. Milkshake, McFlurry. Not really the donuts, but
Yeah.
looks good.
Breakfast is served.
I'd eat it.
Look at this.
I'd eat
Oh,
it.
yeah. Who's ready to start the day? It's McGriddle talk.
McGriddle. Yes, the McGriddle. What? The McGriddle. The McGriddle isn't American only, is it? The McGriddle doesn't exist in the UK? Is that what they're saying? I'm a little confused. The McGriddle is so famous. So famous and popular breakfast food item in US McDonald's. I assumed it was everywhere McDonald's. Really?
So for those of you in the UK who don't know what a McGriddle is,
What? It's true. I am being told it is true. There's no McGriddle in the UK. I would never have believed it. Unbelievable. Okay, you're missing out. That is, please don't tell me what's in the McGriddle, like ingredients. I don't want the McGriddle ruined for me, please.
the United States, McDonald's had this genius idea. What if we took breakfast sandwiches, replaced the buns, and made them pancakes?
Oh, yeah.
And somehow injected some sort of syrup flavor into the pancakes.
Oh my god, that's the coolest part, is that it's sausage patty things with like pancake buns and like somehow injected into the bun with a shot is this syrup filling like inside, and it is wonderful. A marvel of modern technology, truly.
And the McGriddle was born, and I have to say, they're fantastic.
Yeah.
This one right here, the bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle.
Oh yeah.
This is the
That'll wake you up in the morning. Trust me.
sausage. Yeah?
Wow.
Hi.
I thought McGriddle, like it's a word McDonald's like invented, the McGriddle. I figured it must be famous around the world. Apparently not. That's surprising to me.
This is the sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle.
Oh yeah.
American food engineering at its finest.
So many kinds of
Yes.
McGriddles.
In the UK, you guys call biscuits cookies. Here, no. So in the UK, biscuits are cookies, what we call cookies. In the US, biscuits are what we call, I don't know what else you can call them. Like, you bake them and they're from the South and they're dry and I don't know what they are. Much like the
Right.
McGriddles, we have a version of every breakfast sandwich that instead of the regular bun bread, it's biscuits. Not the cookie biscuits like you guys have.
Yeah.
These biscuits.
Yeah, like this bready, puffy pastry bread type thing. What we would call a biscuit.
Joe, you were so close on the whole cookie biscuit thing. What you guys call biscuits, we would actually kind of call scones or scones, depending.
Scones. There we go. We take scones and chop them in half and make a sandwich out of it for breakfast. Yeah, and it's good.
On where you're from. And the thought of putting breakfast food in between them is kind of weird. They're usually reserved for cream and jam for an afternoon tea.
Ah, right. It's like a British tea thing. Scones. Yeah, well, you kind of do something similar. Spread jam or cream onto them as a filling, kind of like a sandwich or something. And that's this in breakfast form. I always think of biscuits or scones as a breakfast food. So it's funny that that's completely different in the UK. It's just thought of as a tea time food, I guess.
Last, and in my opinion, least, is this thing. The
Oh.
Southwest grilled chicken.
Ooh. Oh, no, not the salad. Get that out of here. Is that an American only thing? Yeah, ridiculous. Like, who goes to McDonald's to get a salad? It's so silly.
Salad.
And I heard that the McDonald's salad has a ton of calories. It's not even healthy. You get a salad to suffer in silence as you eat your lunch and take a little solace in the fact that you're making your body a little healthier. Not the case when you eat a McDonald's salad. No.
Salad.
Yeah, not very exciting.
Oh.
I wonder how many calories are in this. I swear it's a lot. Last I heard.
Can I eat now? Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Like, funny enough, he's just emphasizing how long we have been learning about the American menu. We have so many more items than the UK that are UK only. We have so many US only stuff. So much more. It's kind of cool in a way, but it's also kind of bad in a way when you think about it.
I don't care how many calories. It's just really good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Take a load off. Enjoy. You've earned it. Oh, and there you have it. That was really interesting, actually. And kind of thought-provoking. Kind of disturbing by the end of it. This was by Insider Food, and I gotta give that a like. That was enjoyable, but also very eye-opening. Like at the beginning where they were showing the differences in portion sizes. Absurd. Absurd, but I stand by it. As an American, I do enjoy how big our portion sizes are. Like, I always appreciate how gigantic our large cups are. And I think if I was in the UK and I got the large or medium, I would have that little sense of disappointment. I would be like, this is small. Like, dang it. Darn it. And it wouldn't be the end of the world, but just those kinds of differences. And then when they were comparing the ingredients and just how many more items we have on the US menu, it really highlights, like, it's fun and all, but it highlights how kind of unhealthy Americans are. How we like our McDonald's a little too much, and McDonald's knows it and makes our food have all this extra ingredients that's way more than the UK, and who knows what that does. And I've heard McDonald's is like designed to have a distinct taste and make you kind of addicted to it, and it's definitely not healthy, but it's definitely something you should only get sparingly as like a treat, but God knows that's not what happens in the US. So this was interesting and eye-opening to learn about, so I enjoyed this. Anyway, if you enjoyed this as well, feel free to give this video a like or leave a comment, perhaps with your thoughts on the US McDonald's menu items or the differences between the UK and US McDonald's stuff. And if you're interested in more videos like this, me reacting to the UK and UK culture, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching and see you next time.